By 15. Here's Hachimura. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Here's Garcia, defended by Jackson. And it's in there. Garcia's got 26. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Timeout, Bucks. Now on the clock is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your arm. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Garland. He nails it. That's his fifth, making 11 tries.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Here's Garcia. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garcia's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 17-point game. Three-pointer. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Garcia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Dort, left side.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Lucas Dort.
That's good from Dort. And Dort hits them both.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Here's Garcia. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360, and he certainly has some.
Collins a screen, shot clock at 6. Dort finds Collins. Here's Garland. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Philadelphia leading by 16.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Kuzma comes in for Nesmith. And Beasley has subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And so he hits both. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jackson outside. Outside, Green. Hachimura sets a screen. Stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, deflected. There's the drive and the basket by Branham. And the 76ers lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Garcia. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Wins pay the bills, baby.